This is Mark from the Riley Road Outdoor Theater, and you're watching the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Lauren. I will be your tour guide on this adventure in my kitchen today. If you were with us yesterday, we learned how I shared with you guys how I make one of my nicer meals that we have around the house, one of our favorites. And so today we are going to be doing chocolate covered strawberries, all kind of Valentine's themed, nice dinner, nice dessert, all that. So the first thing you want to do with chocolate covered strawberries, I've found out because this is my first time making them as well, if it's yours. So the first thing you want to do is when you wash them, you want to make sure you get them nice and dry. So I've done that, washed them, drying them off now. So I'm going to finish doing this. I'll let you guys check out this first story and I'll be back.
Now downloading Fashion Friday.
Today on the East Daily Download, we are joined by LaToya Scott. Last time that we saw you was during Valentine's Day last year in the Jacksonville Mall, and things are a lot different now. Thank you for joining us today virtually.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So I saw recently through Instagram and things that you all are still keeping up with your modeling programs and everything like that. Can you tell me a little bit about what's been going on since we last were with each other?
So since we last seen each other, COVID-19 has hit. So the pandemic pretty much kept everyone in-house and doing things virtually now. So we postponed Fashion Week. So I started doing virtual modeling classes because we normally do like a big model workshop prior to Fashion Week, and it just wasn't gonna happen. So I wasn't gonna do anything at all until I had like three or four models call me and say, "Hey, is there any way you can still train me? I just don't know where to go." And I'm like, okay. And so I sat down and I said, what can I do? And so I figured it out. I figured out how I can still train and teach models virtually through my website and have virtual challenges. They have to upload videos and in a timely manner during the challenges, so it keeps them on their toes. Can upload their information and participate in the teachings in a safe environment and also with each other. So it still keeps that kind of like I'm in a classroom feel. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited about it.
So why'd you abandon Beverly?
I ain't abandoned nobody. It was just time to come home. My family, my community, they needed me.
One last celebration before we become rivals again.
Just be prepared. There's gonna be some deep resentment there. It's gonna blow up in everyone's faces.
Good luck scraping your team together.
These youngins are about to change the game.
Everybody's depending on me. The only reason you back here is to fix what you broke. We gonna get it. So fix it.
East Daily Download. I'm making chocolate covered strawberries. I've enlisted the help of my sous chef husband here. He's gonna help us run back and forth to the microwave. So there's two different ways that you can melt chocolate. You can do it on the stovetop or in 30-second intervals, there you go, in the microwave. So we're gonna do ours in the microwave.
Now what is that you're putting in there now?
Okay, so that's what I'm getting to. I am putting just a little bit of coconut oil in with our chocolate. And this is gonna help the chocolate get that like thicker chocolate coating on it. So it's like a crunchy chocolate.
Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory.
Yeah, there we go. So it's gonna do that crunchy on the outside, you know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's good for it. That's what I read. All right, so 30 seconds in the microwave, please, sous chef. While he is doing that, I'm going to talk to you guys about social media. We're on it. We are on Facebook and Instagram, hashtag East Daily Download. We are also available on the WNCT mobile app, so you can watch the show on the go. And you can check us out at WNCT.com under the download tab. So there are a ton of different places that you can find information about the show. You can watch the show. I mean, of course, right here on the CW network at noon, Monday through Friday. But also, you know, outside of that, check out the app, check out the website. Here we go. We got some chocolate coming back.
Maybe we need one more, at least one more.
At least one more. Okay, so you just keep going at 30-second intervals, stir it a little bit, and we're gonna keep going with this. You guys keep watching the show. Check out this story when we're back.
Now downloading Feel Good Friday.
While the winter months continue, people are bundling up outside in warm coats or inside under blankets. You have the ability to take a hot shower when you want, along with the personal care items that go with it, something many of us may take for granted. For many foster care children in Chicago, that's not always an option, but one organization is helping to change that. Luggage of Love is working to serve children in foster care. They raised $33,000 in suitcases that are filled with personal care items like toiletries, stuffed animals, blankets, even winter coats. Each one is individually packed with love and delivered to one of more than 600 children in the Chicago area.
Many of these kids move from foster home to foster home, sometimes several times in a year. And, oftentimes, everything they own is really in a garbage bag. So they're regularly reminded of what little they have.
Foster cares in the area have seen a spike since the pandemic hit, making this gesture a much greater one. The people supporting Luggage of Love say it's a simple gesture that changes the lives of children. Watching kids' faces light up is why they plan to continue. For additional information, visit the Feel Good Friday page on WNCT.com. In the studio, Kelsey O'Donnell, 9 on your side.
Nancy Drew, what's that old saying? Where there's smoke, she's been attacked. No ID, no phone. Before she lost consciousness, she said your name.
How do you have the bandwidth for another mystery?
Who's the suspect?
I've never had a crew like us.
Stephen King is right. Maine is filled with terrifying ghosts.
Nancy Drew. New episode Wednesday at 9/8 Central. Only on the CW.
Now downloading Salute to the East.
welcome back to the East Daily Download. So as you can see, we've got our chocolate melted here. Can thank my sous chef for that. So again, now I have never done this before, but I have watched a few videos. So what I've seen is you're gonna take your strawberry, kind of hold it by the top here, and then you do like a swoosh in the chocolate, okay? And then I've got our parchment paper and serving plate out. So now these will need to go, shh. I think maybe our dish is a little shallow. Oh no, that looks all right. That looks okay. He's all right. Here we go. Oh, nice. That's not too hard. These will go in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, just to make sure the chocolate sets. Good job. That's a big one. Let's see. Oh, wow. That looks really big. All right, here we go. Okay, so swoosh, right?
No, look, put it the way I just did it. You put it in at an angle.
Okay.
And just rotate it, and the low part goes down and goes in it while you're turning it, and it gets it all around it.
Nice. Okay, so you go in at an angle and then rotate. Maybe that's what they're doing with the swoosh. They've just been doing it for so long, they can do it in like
and they've got more room in the bowl, probably.
Fluid motion. Yeah, our bowl's a little shallow. I would say go for a deeper bowl. Okay, now I've got chocolate
water
on my greens.
Deeper and water.
Uh-oh, did I get chocolate on my nose?
A little bit.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Well, this is fun. Okay. Well, we're going to keep dipping these strawberries in this chocolate. You guys check out this next story. We'll be back.
I'm Lauren Pate, and today I'm here with Harvey Estes. How are you doing?
Not so great, man. You know, at my age, it's just kind of hard to even get out, but I appreciate you having me over. And if you will, when we get through, will you call the ambulance and have them take me back?
I'm just going to take you back to where you came from.
Yeah. But I'll try to hang in there for the whole interview because you're a very charming person.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Sure.
Can you tell me how long you've been playing the guitar?
Well, I started playing when I was about 14. That was the year I Want to Hold Your Hand became a #1 hit in the United States. Most of the time that I'm talking, I'm just kidding around trying to distract people from what an idiot I am. So it's just what I do all the time. One of these days we will play someplace where people come in and pay money and everything, and then we'll give it $25 gets one bed for one person for one night at Community Crossroads. So,
that's wonderful. That's such a great cause.
It is. We enjoy it. There's a group from our church that does a meal once a month there, so that kind of got us connected, and then it went from there.
All right. Oh, well, I love that. So what time do you guys play out at the farmer's market? Is there a certain time, or
10
y'all
o'clock.
just
10
10
o'clock.
o'clock? 10 o'clock at the farmer's market on Saturdays.
That is correct.
Wonderful. All right, everybody, well, stay tuned. We've got some original parodies coming up.
Leaders in Washington want to make 15th Street safer. They point to what they say are too many accidents. Their project is aimed at fixing that problem.
Traffic congestion and safety on 15th Street are concerns for everyone who uses it. City leaders are preparing to redesign the road with the help of an outside engineering firm. Nothing's set just yet, but officials say the state will pay for most of the work because 15th Street is maintained by NCDOT. People in Washington have ideas about what's needed.
I am a former employee of the Blind Center, so I'm always interested in looking for disability-friendly sidewalks and access points.
I'm looking for a simpler, cheaper solution, hoping they can do something like stop signs, speed limits, 3 lanes instead of the 4. It's really not designed for a 4-lane.
Washington leaders are gathering ideas like those ahead of a planning session in March.
City officials are looking for public input on the 15th Street Improvement Project. We have information on how you can participate at WNCT.com. In Washington, Ariana Kraft, 9 on your side.
Follow the East Daily Download on social media. We're on Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag East Daily Download. Now downloading Week in Review.
Welcome to the Coastal Report, WNCT-9's digital exclusive, bringing you trending stories from coastal towns and cities. And what a better place to start than the beautiful Crystal Coast.
With close to 24 youth, Kinston Teens looks to address current issues with today's young leaders in hopes of a better tomorrow.
But we're a community full of potential, and we're putting that potential into reality.
For Chris Suggs, the new reality started when he created Kinston Teens at the age of 14.
A lot of my work, you would probably, I would say, reflects my life.
Art is an extension of the soul.
That's what's defined art.
Every brushstroke,
Figuring out how you're going to express that idea.
every charcoal smudge,
How you're going to create that idea.
every pencil line has meaning.
I select things that are dear to me, like music. I love music.
I want to give you the information so you can make your own choices. So I think that's what it's about, education and information.
COVID-19 in the Black community, a Tyler Perry special, airs tonight on BET and BET Her.
Actor Delroy Lindo will receive the Career Achievement Award at this year's celebration of Black cinema. Lindo's acting career spans over 4 decades, including his most recent role in Spike Lee's critically acclaimed film, Defy Floods.
Now downloading Let's Draw.
Hi, I'm Ashley and welcome to Let's Draw. Today I'm going to teach you how to draw a mug. Let's get started. Remember to draw lightly with your pencils. To start us off, you'll need to draw 2 squished oval shapes, one larger than the other. The larger one should always be above the smaller one. Next, we add 2 lines connecting the ends of the ovals together to make a tapered tube shape. Looks like a glass of water right now. Next, we decided on a shape for the handle. I went for an elongated C shape. Finally, we erase the inner line of the bottom oval. We do this to make it look more like an opaque mug. And voila, you have a mug! You can put all sorts of design on your mug to make it more personal. Try using other shapes instead of ovals and see what unique mugs you can make.
Well, that's going to do it for today's episode of the East Daily Download. We got our strawberries out of the refrigerator. They're looking great. They're missing a little bit. That's all right. Guess we'll solve that mystery later. I feel like the coconut oil helped with the outside. I don't know. What do you think? I think you would probably know better than anyone.
Well, you said that it would help ferment, so.
Yeah, did it do that?
I don't know, I haven't tried them yet.
Well.
Can't wait to try one though.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go with that. So, everyone out there, I hope that you've enjoyed watching along with us today. Maybe this helped you. I really thought this was going to be more difficult than it was. You can't do it.
No.
All right. Well, that is going to do it. You guys have a wonderful weekend. We will see you next week here on the East Daily Download.
When I'm angry, sad or depressed, the kitchen calls to me with some cold chicken breast, coleslaw on the side. When I'm feeling blue, potato salad too, like a fridge over troubled water. I will chow down like a fridge over troubled water. I will chow down. I don't eat a thing fancy like pheasant, but Jell-O chocolate pudding is my main antidepressant. I self-medicate on rocky roads.